Hello and welcome to another video. Have you ever wondered what a tattoo would look like if it was on your body, if you could imagine it already placed on your body, but before the tattoo was actually done? We kind of achieve it with, I guess, placing a stencil over the area that you want to get tattooed. But before that, you might just want to look at it just for fun. And that's why I created this tattoo preview feature that I want to introduce you guys today. So this is our tattoo preview feature where you can upload a client's image. It can be a client, it can be your image, it can be any model's image, and then upload the design that you would want placed on that model's body. You can go on to describe how you want it to be placed on the body, and even select up to 4 images, and then you can just create the preview, and then it will start generating, and your result will appear in this previous previews section where you can already see this buff Tesla. I had an AI image generated of Nikola Tesla, and of course, I mean, I'm a big fan of Tesla. It's amazing what they have done. Um, it's amazing to think of the story of Tesla. You might hate or love the guy, but who's behind it, Elon Musk. But the visionary is a visionary above any other, because they set out to convince the car industry that the technology for electric cars was ready. And yeah, I mean, they did it. And it's fascinating. I mean, it's yeah. Let me stop being such a fanboy of Tesla. You can see, oh, here's another lady who's also a fangirl of Tesla. So what you can do is have an image, get and then you can have a result that will show that same person posing from different angles, which I thought is quite cool. So when you set, let's say you want 4 images generated, they can all come out at different angles, and yeah, I think it's quite cool. You can check it out. Okay, you can see this lady who's having I think it's a mother and daughter tattoo that she's got on there. And then you can see another variation of her. I didn't specify where the tattoo was supposed to be sitting, so it's just kind of placed in different spots. Maybe you can even use it to just come up with ideas on placement. Okay, that's such an awkward placement. I don't know why it would do that. But here's another version right in front of the arm, and the arm is hidden. So now to work around this issue where you may have a tattoo that is going to be somewhat hidden, you need a way to be able to animate that design, which is where this button comes in, where you can select the landscape or portrait and then click animate, and then it will start generating a video that will start appearing in this section. And then this would be your video generations, or rather animations of the images of the previews that you've created. Yeah. Oh, there's that Tesla fangirl again. And she's rocking that tattoo. Jeez. Yep. I think it would be quite cool to be able to show your clients how maybe a design that you've created for them is going to sit on their body. It's like, yeah, I think it'll be quite a useful and kind of unique experience that you can offer with something like this. Or at least that's what I was thinking for my own clients, and that's why I built it. So let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's a little bit overkill, but yeah, she's rocking that mother-daughter tattoo. Let's see. Okay, what is she rocking here? So it's the same model that I was using. I got her from one of these royalty-free websites. So hopefully no one is going to come after me with some copyright stuff using that's also the beauty of AI. It's like you can, because I don't have a model to use for this, and I don't have to go and find a model to be able to produce something like this and then actually show it to you guys in real time. So yeah, there she is rocking the skull tattoo, skull and rose. Sorry, my network is a little bit slow, so there was a little bit of a lag there. Then you can load more if you have generated more videos in the past. You can even set it to the full screen and look at it from the full screen. It's surreal the way that it's able to animate so seamlessly. So my point was, assuming that you have a tattoo that's supposed to be placed in a hidden spot there, you can then have the animation sort of show the tattoo off from another angle from that spot where it was supposed to be hidden, which I thought would be quite cool. So just like every other tab on our studio page here, as you may have seen from previous videos, and if you haven't watched any of the previous videos, when we were talking about when I was introducing the Flash Lab and the Design Composer, I suggest you go and look them up and see what the tabs look like. And I guess my point was that they all have a history tab. I'm sorry about that. I went off a tangent and lost my train of thought for a second. So you can see all the previous generations here in this section, and then you can also animate the images from this section as well. So you can pick whether you want it to be portrait or landscape. I guess there's going to be more options as I mean, you can submit your feedback if there's something that you think can be improved. The whole point of these videos is to like hopefully get someone to give me some feedback on what they think can be improved to make it more useful to them. I guess that's my mission with this whole platform at this point. So maybe it's time for a live demo. So you can start by clicking on the client photo there, where you can go straight to your media library on your computer or laptop or iPad. If you're on an iPad, if you're on, okay, let's go with her. And then you can also pick a design. I'm just going to pick a simple design like this one. And then I'm going to ask for 4 images, right? And then I'll just leave this blank and let it go to town and see what it comes up with. So we hit generate and then you see the interface loading up there. I hope it works because they put all these safety guardrails on these models so that they don't produce anything that might be found offensive or anything like that. So some generations may fail, but it doesn't mean that the system is broken or anything. It's just how things are right now. Obviously, the models will become a lot smarter and be able to handle things that are a little bit more sensitive with care. But I don't think we did just yet. So the first version that we generated was her. Oh, look at her. Kind of overlaps. I would have wished that it wraps around the arm properly. Now the second one was a complete failure in my opinion. Where is it? Is it this one? Ah, now it gave her it put it on top of her clothes, which makes no sense. I guess there's a version of this that it did generate a little earlier. But anyway, we are doing the live demonstration, so you want to see oh, it looks like it's repeating the same position and has put it on her back again. Maybe because it just feels like it's sensitive to open up the skin there. But if you specify where you want it, okay, maybe let me specify. Can you put this tattoo on her back? She's wearing a dress that has an open back. And let's hit generate and see what it comes up with. This is interesting because as I'm doing these videos, I'm also stress testing and seeing where the application might still need some work and what might be buggy or whatever the case might be. So let's see what, oh, you see, it opened up her back just like, so I guess if you get a result that you're not entirely happy with, then you can just talk to the system and then it would help you generate whatever you are looking to have done. So now she's wearing a dress that has an open back, and I would have hoped that it would have cleaned that part out, but then I guess it thinks it's part of the tattoo. So I guess it's rendering that that little bit of shading in the background that should have been, but it would look nice if it had that bit of like light shading. What do you think? I think I actually like it. Looks like a beautiful mistake. There we go. There's another variation. Obviously, since I asked for it to be on her back, I guess all four images are going to be of the same tattoo on her back. I guess she just has a different dress. Ah, it's fascinating. Okay, okay. We got one where she's looking back at us. That's, oh, this one is interesting and it kind of follows the shape of her body and the anatomy of how I like it. I like how this one was played out. I think this is actually the best one in my opinion. So this is the one that we're also going to animate. So in order to turn these into animated videos, I'll just pick portrait and hit animate. And then you're going to see that at the bottom here, you're going to see the video starts to get generated. Usually takes about 2 minutes, so it's going to be quite a little bit of a wait. I guess you can go and make yourself a cup of tea. Yeah, and by the time you're done making the cup of tea, your image would be animated. Your video will be ready. Almost done. A few hours later, we are finalizing. But video generation, it's still a little bit slow right now. The technology will get better. I have seen that Grok seems to generate images quite quickly, but I don't know if Grok is available on API or it seems like it's a little bit complicated to understand how to handle all of that for now. We are working. Now we're actually a little bit into overtime. So the image or the video should be ready anytime now. So there we go. There's our video. So let's have a look and see what we have made. So here's the animation showing off the tattoo and how it would look. It feels like it's a little bit off center. I kind of noticed it in the image and I thought it was just my eye. But I guess you can always prompt it to get the placement a little bit better, and you can share this with your clients or anyone who might be imagining how a certain tattoo would look on their body. Yep. Let me know what you think about this tattoo preview section in the comment section below. I'd really appreciate any and all feedback. Yeah. I encourage you to visit the website or download the app on Android. The Apple app is coming soon. But yeah, it is live on www.alicetattoos.com. Check it out and let me know what you think. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed some of what I was trying to explain here and see you next time. And let me know what you want to see next time so that there is a next time. Comment, say something so I don't feel like I'm just talking to the void. Ciao.